New Donk City is so big. There's everything you could ever want here. There's a tank that's a Mario, and a balloon that I think might also be a Mario. There's probably a taxi cab. I'm Austin Walker. Waypoint is here at E3 2017. I'm about to go upstairs actually and talk with Reggie Fils-Aimé, who is the CEO and the president of Nintendo of America. I have a bunch of questions to ask him about everything ranging from the way they interact with fan creators to questions about the response to Metroid Prime 4, all sorts of stuff. Unfortunately, the whole thing can't be filmed. We're gonna get a couple of clips, but the whole thing will be available to read at waypoint.vice.com, so check that out. I'm gonna go wander around New Donk City a little bit, I think, and get some more snapshots before I go up, get some inspiration to ask him some questions about hats, maybe? I'm not sure. I'm gonna go.
So look, here at this E3, we showcase not only games that are coming this year, so Super Mario Odyssey, Xenoblade Chronicles 2, obviously Splatoon 2, ARMS, Pokken Tournament Deluxe that we had for tournaments, but we gave a small peek to what fans could look forward to next year. And obviously the response has been greatest, I think, to the promise of a true Pokemon RPG coming on Nintendo Switch, as well as the announcement that we're working on Metroid Prime 4, and that's going to be helmed by the series producer, Mr. Tanabe. So, we're looking forward to what we're doing this holiday season, and the reaction to the taste of the future has been great. So having fans, consumers here at E3 has raised the excitement level. It's raised the enjoyment, the levels of screams of fans here. That's been tremendous. And obviously, with our booth showcasing one of the kingdoms from Super Mario Odyssey, the reaction has been great. From my standpoint, we love having fans here. It made our tournaments special. Obviously, we love showing off our content. Nintendo always wants people to play our content at E3. So we certainly look forward to having more and more consumers as part of E3 in the future.
So that was Nintendo. I got to walk around the booth, I got to check out some games, I got to talk to Reggie. We had a really great conversation. Again, you can read the whole conversation up at waypoint.vice.com. It's really interesting to see what Nintendo is going to do going into 2017, 2018 after this. We clearly have them focusing heavily on the Switch. The Nintendo 3DS is here. They have a couple of key games for that, like the new Metroid. But the focus really seems to be on new Switch games, a heavy focus on multiplayer. Patrick and I talked about this before we came in. We said, what is it that Nintendo needs to do to have a really great E3? And the thing that we said was they needed to take risks. And I think if they keep going down that path, if they keep trying to do new things, we'll see stuff that's at the very least exciting, even if at the end of the day, it might not be the best game of the year. And that's what I want Nintendo to be doing, experimenting. So glad to see they're gonna keep doing that. I'm gonna walk around a little bit more, and I might dip back into that booth. What can I say? New Donk City is like home to me. All right, peace.